Vortex Overload. You don't really get to maximize the double overloads here. Support rotations can be a little bit nice. I think you have more threat on Piggy Killer though, with the Marcy and with the Disruptor, so it can be a little bit tight until that level 6 for the Storm if rotations come in. Frisk is playing really forward.
Yeah, he is, and he gets a kill with it. Frisk already securing first blood here onto Aaron. That was with just the dispose up. Rather went back to the creep wave. But still, the impact of this lone druid, it's quite weak while the bear's weak. So I think if you are Piggy Killer, you just come to the realization that Killer is probably not going to die, but maybe you could try onto Aaron, as they are going to give it a crack. Fade Bolt is out, but Aaron is dropping rather quickly and is going to die. This Killer will trade. Now Fly finding himself in danger is just going to drop.
Oh my god.
That's the big issue though. This Doom, he's a tanky boy.
Yeah, he has the KK in that one life though. Like that rotation to top, slowing down Fly. This lone druid is off to a fairly slow start. He's still up there in terms of net worth, so you should still be able to farm. Frisk in danger.
I mean, he's trying to set up as this Marcy. Rebound, no, a nice slip from Aaron. Not going to allow the stun to land. Aaron being very, very strong already on this Rubik, as they will glimpse him back and finally take him out. So it will be a bit of a trade going back the way of Fly, who desperately needs the bonus gold right now. But I'll tell you what, Aaron's impact to defend. Lunfer's got 10 seconds if he wants to try and join this fight. Killer does have the blink to initiate. He's going to make the jump in. Doom is there, but he already got the true form off in time. Glimpse out as well. Looks like the bear is going to be fine for at least now, though. Killer is trying to chase with the overgrowth. They will lock him down. They have got the lone druid, but it does cost them their pulse 3 Doom. Lunfer, he's still trying to fight. Aaron's actually morphed the true form himself as the damn Rubik, but he is going to drop. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade. Make that a third now, because Ranfu Dao should just die and will. But Ava's being chased by Lunfer. A nice little glimpse back onto Lunfer is going to ensure he cannot continue the chase. But XM is here now. Big zip forward. Back in onto Ava. He will at least find the Primal Beast. So a 3-for-3 in the end. I think in the favor of Piggy Killer, but it's kind of hard to tell. Going all in for this, does commit his waveform, but is more than happy to try and fight XM as well, as he does go for the chase. But XM does have a haste rune, so now the turnaround is there as Killer. He is going to get jumped on, but he's fine. A nice glimpse back will break the Dream Coil. Now he's stuck in the Static Storm. Can he survive through it? I don't think he can. Frisk will ensure they've got enough damage, though he will give his own life away, but it's a huge kill once again for Piggy Killer. And Lunfer is really...
And they can't threaten. The Storm zipping up onto the lone druid is one of your big plays, along with like the Blink Doom.
Look at this, John. Deso's up. Here we go. Here comes the stupidity.
Oh boy.
Bottom. Oh, massive onslaught with a great setup from XM. That is going to be 2 down immediately. 2 massive cores. There's now a glimpse back. Going to catch Ranfu Dao. They'll have their way with him as he does pop the overgrowth, but I don't think it's going to do much in the way of saving him. He is gone. Now let's see what happens to this T2 tower. Oh, they don't have the sidekick, sadly. We won't get to see it yet. We'll have to hold out.
Can get a little bit scary in that defense, but again, triple BKB's up for the plays.
Yeah, this is the first time we get to see the sidekick on the actual Spirit Bear. I was starting to doubt it even worked for a moment, but that's a lot of damage as Fly. Well, they're going to zip in. Small KK is in there on Frisk, but the Guardian Greaves is going to save it. The Doom has been committed, but who is it actually on? They got the Primal Beast, but he's just casually walking away. Small KK is still trying. Static Storm is dropped. They will finally get the Primal down. But Small KK is running out of mana real darn fast as he finds a triple kill, but will eventually go down. But still, it will be a successful defense. The Storm basically found 3. Miss Piggy Killer are just holding high ground, waiting for them to come in. Like, they want the fight. There's no doubt about that. Waveform forward. Lunfer, he's just going to rush in. Very, very quiet kind of initiation, but here we go. Small KK looking for Frisk, will go right in, but the onslaught, it does connect on the Storm. The Pulverize is there as well. Small KK forced the BKB in the last second, trying to deal with the Marcy, but the Marcy's still not dying. Finally, Frisk does go down, but they've lost Aaron in the meantime. Now Doom is committed. They found Ava with that. He did pop his BKB. His Ranfu Dao goes down on the tree, and XM still being chased down, but he's all right. Killer's being chased here by the Spirit Bear. He is going to drop. Lunfer is still trying. They'll finally get Ava down, but now Lunfer needs to get out. And he'll be okay to jaunt away with his own orb. It's a 2-for-3 with a buyback committed by Aaron. Fly, though, just going to casually
Oh,
jump in,
no.
and now with the static storm, they've got the storm down. Oh, boy. Millie Barracks, not going to last. He'll just respawn
No.
the bear. Lunfer forced to BKB TP. Not a very good feeling for the Morphling, but that is required for him to actually get out of that safely.
Yeah, like that's his second BKB charge down now. Roshan only half a minute away. That it's a little bit
XM.
of awkward timing. Oh boy.
Small KK just dies. Meanwhile, XM is just messing with them as they do drop the static storm here, but he might actually go down. So Aaron did take the static storm and use it against them. So they got the puck. The problem is you already lost the storm and now you've lost Aaron. Ranfu down, TP's out, but Frisk is still going. Jump in, outside, he's going to drop to Lunfer. In comes Ava, though, to try and help out his Marcy. His Frisk may have gone a bit too far this time around. While all this is happening, by the way, Fly is just ratting them. He's got the mid-racks down. Frisk might drop, but they've got so much out of this. Like, they just got the
That
mid-racks.
is ridiculous.
Fly's just like, see you guys, I'm good. So much gold off these big core kills with the static storm. And now, even with just the 5k advantage, they're going to go into the Roshan pit. Smoke is out because Poke cannot afford to let this one go down. It's way too valuable when your 2-racks is down. Killer, he needs to make the initiation of his life. He's going to go onto Ava right away, and they've got the Primal Beast down. Frisk is trying to buy time for Fly to get the Roshan. Small KK, he's going to make the jump in, but the Fury's out. He'll run right into the Static Storm, and now the Aegis is taken by Fly. The small KK needs to run. Lunfer needs to get out as well. It is not safe. This bear is a real problem. As they lose the storm, small KK is down. Fear out from the low ground, gonna connect them to the treant. Ranfu down, gonna have to blink his way up, but they found the Morphling. Lunfer is gone. No buyback available. And I believe that's just GG. Like, you can buy back on small KK, but without your POS 1 Morphling, I don't see how you defend this.
It's a very hard defense. Fly will just rip through everything. They even lose Ranfu, so they can't stall with the living armor for the respawns. And it just melts. They don't even have sidekick, man. Yeah. It's way too fast. Fly is just too damn fat. And they're just going to be able to pretty much find everything. Mega creeps up, tier 4s. You're not backing off here if you're Piggy Killer. If you're Poke right now, you'll have Doom in half a minute. That's about the time when your Morphling's back up, but your Ancient probably isn't going to survive that long, it feels like here, Mike.
No, it's certainly not. It's going to be a very quick tier 2, tier 4 towers going down as... Oh, what can you do? You know, they're not going to call GG. They're just going to let the Ancient go down the hard way. As it seems like Killer is going to drop just before he dies. He'll buy back. Maybe another one to come. They'll glimpse him back right at the same spot, but he pops his BKB, but the game's over. That'll be game 1 to go the way of Piggy Killer. Light Strike Ray does land onto Lunfer. Poison attacks there as well, but they can't quite get the damage output they needed. Still running. Aaron does have another glimpse in 5. Another Jewel Breath, another Wild Axes, and now Aaron's in danger. He is certainly set to fall as a Light Strike Ray landing from Fly onto 2. They'll take Aaron down. Frisk is gone, but so is small KK. And you know, John, that Viper we talked about that was going to struggle against the Sniper, suddenly he's got a double kill. Will is what I was meant to say. And once you have the Helmet of the Iron Will, like, just the regen and bonus armor you get really does change everything. This mid. 3 heroes rotate after XM. A sort of glimpse back there from Aaron. That'll mean XM should just go down. Though an avalanche is going to be up from Frisk. They might trade. The small KK still fighting. Is barely going to survive. 50 HP.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the double rate band on your sniper to right-click start to hurt a little bit less. You have a lot more HP to play with as well. It's a massive rotation out from the side of Poke to ensure that happens, even dragging Lunfer around. But it's well worthwhile. You do not want the sniper to be too far behind, and now they might be able to run down Ava.
They may. Rolled Ava. Still being chased. Frisk there to try and save with a toss back onto Ranfu Dell. Maybe they can kill the Silencer off, and they will. But they still get the Beastmaster kill first. This top lane, Aaron, try for a TP play out, is going to make it. Fly leaves the building. Problem is, John, look at this rotation. Poke, 3-man smoke up right behind Ava. He has been the target of both games. Just constantly making sure this offlane is not working out in their favor. And Ava He's a tanky boy with that Helm of the Iron Will up. But eventually he will fall as Small KK is able to find the damage. And of course Frisk tries for a TP play out. Not going to quite make it. They won't be able to give the kill to the tips immediately from Aaron. I was going to say, like, obviously they wanted the sniper to take the kill.
It's something that just counteracts that evasion chance. So you've always got a lot more EHP for your entire team just off the back of Lonfer once that timing's up.
Oh, Ava gonna get caught by a glimpse back outside though, is there. He's trying to help out, but Killer still just aiming down the Beastmaster. Will be able to secure his run food down. They were trying for a TP out, but we'll go down in the meantime. As Lunfer now gonna rotate. They've got the whole side of poke, but they found the sniper. Oh, Small KK is gone. They'll keep fighting. They'll keep trying to find Fly, but another nice ice path from outside going to now enable Fly. They just keep going. His Lunfer's jumped right in. Oh, he's given his life away for this. It's a full team wipe. I mean, on the bright side, at least it's only both supports being left alive for Piggy Killer, so you still get a lot of value.
A lack of reliable AoE, and you can just try to keep running and gunning once that's up. Like the travels on Lonfer, yes, he can join these fights early, but he really wants to farm for a little bit more. Like your Ember is just not tanky enough.
Ava's being focused again. Frisk in the meantime does go down, almost taking Aaron with him, but with the glimpse back, Ava actually ended up getting the disruptor, and now Ranfu down. He's gonna drop. Small KK in the meantime, he's got a double, but in comes XM.
Small
He'll
KK
find the sniper. TP is available, but he's not going for it. He's going for the fight. He probably could have TP'd away there because Ice Path was already used. So now you lose the sniper, and it seems like you might even lose kill, although he does have... he did have Onslaught. Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was just trying to get a quick Onslaught out. Just to
secure a kill for all of this. And I think, yeah, an immediate smoke up. Piggy Killer, they're just not going to hesitate.
I mean, Global Sun's down. It's a big opening. Just to save your Primal Beast from the Avalanche toss. You can just go for more.
Well, they're going to find a double here, John. Small KK. He was right next to Ranfu Dao. They were running up the river. They could not believe what they just saw. Killer's still trying. Pulverize was out on Frisk. It's just not going to make the difference. Now Ranfu Dao's gone. And Small K, I mean, he literally has no escape. Like, this max damage build is fine if you have perfect positioning. But like this, it's all happening too late. The Small KK does get the TP away. Lunfer is stuck behind at the moment. Looks like he might go for a bit of a creep skip, but they seem to know he's in the tree line somewhere. He'll go for the TP in the end. He won't risk it. Ranfu down though, he is gone. Meanwhile, Fly is gonna find Small KK.
Ow.
Oh no!
More?
He's just finding the
No,
one
no,
by
why?
one.
No.
Lunfer, are you sure? There's an Aegis
Yes,
up.
Aegis.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Light Strike Array does
God.
land. It's a lot of damage, and Frisk is giving the avalanche. Oh, Killer pops the BKB to get out.
Oh, God.
So that was hard to watch. Like, you could just see it happening too. In goes Frisk. Gleipnir out.
No.
Yeah, they find another.
All right. So everything's kind of falling apart right now for the side of Poke. A safe game. Like, on paper, it looks like a safe game. Because theoretically, yeah, you shrapnel off the angles that the Tiny finds. Oh, boy.
I mean, this time around, they don't get the toss back at least. They might actually have the Tiny kill, though Frisk is proving to be a little bit annoying to try and kill off. He's actually still running. Finally going down to Lonfer, but in the meantime, Small KK taking so much damage. He will survive on 100 HP. But I can't say the same for Lonfer. He chased real deep trying to go after Frisk. That is a support Tiny you killed off for your own life. And it was
creep wave, and then what do? You know, he's still going to get the EXP. They still have these aggressive supports on side of Piggy Killer with a Tiny. Frisk in particular has been doing a lot for his team here. And you kind of left Fly alone. Like, yes, you rotate a couple of times. No.
Yeah, they got a great ice path here, John. Outside gets him from the high ground. Killer's in trouble now as well, trying to just fight through the BKB, but he's doing no damage with the trample. So at least they will, well, they use the static storm just in case. It's very desperate times here for Poke as Lunfur's dead. How did Lunfur die?
Just Lena things, I suppose.
Just
Sleipnir
I mean,
to
he does
LZ.
have a Gleipnir, to be fair. Probably had enough to, like, he's got what, 4.5 seconds of disable with the Light Strike Array and Gleipnir. That's probably enough
Very
for the Lena.
balanced.
Yeah.
A very balanced hero with a very big nuke still on hand. They're just diving.
I mean, Frisk, he's not afraid. He just baits them forward. Roar is out. Frisk is actually tied to the tier 4 towers. He actually gives them his life. He's like, please just glimpse me. Take it. Take my life.
Yeah. At the least, you get some room to try to get the timings, the force staff not done for small KK. At least he has a concussive.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Mid lane, they're still looking to go in, I think, here, Poke. But problem is, you really can't go off that high ground right now. You really can't. Oh, and now Aaron's on the high ground. Wait, how did that happen?
He got pushed
Was
up.
that-
Onslaught.
Aaron, he's going to go down.
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on. Was that actually... How does Onslaught make
Yes.
you go up?
It pushes you, right? It pushes your allies. Pushes anyone in your path.
Okay.
Grenade should work. It should work
What's
like
up?
a flashbang. Can you imagine if it was like a CSGO flash?
You've been
Because a
playing
grenade
too
comes
much
out, you can't
CS:GO,
see.
John.
I really have. It's too fun, Mike. This is not
Uh-oh.
fun, though.
No, Lunfer is dead. He's gone. In Ice Path, it's a 2.5 second stun. It does really suck if you get caught in that.
Yeah, and it lasts a lot longer now as well.
Oh, Frisk. Double avalanche, forcing out the global silence. They're going to try and fight this one out. Lunfer's ball back. He's in the backside, but Flyfly's caught
God.
him. That's an immediate tieback for Lunfer. Killer is still barely alive. The chase is on for him. He's okay, but look at outside. Look how dangerously this man wants to play. He just doesn't care. This Jakiro is just running right into the sniper. Anyway, he actually survives.
God.
He's actually made it out. Small KK's the one in danger. A beautiful ice path gonna land on 2. That'll force the buyback. Gleipnir out.
Fly?
They've caught him in the fountain.
going crazy.
He's called. Full team wipe, triple kill, full fly, and that'll be enough. Piggy Killer, like we've been saying, Don.